Welcome learners. In this video, we are going to learn about sentence, subject and predicate. So let's start. What is a sentence? Its definition is a sentence is a group of words that gives a complete sense. So the thing you need to point is that a sentence is not just a group of words, but it is a group of words that gives a complete sense. And it is made of words. So we should also know about what is a word. A word is made up of letters that signifies something, a particular thing. It means a particular thing, and a group of words that gives a complete meaning is called sentence. Let's move forward. Now we are going to discuss about types of sentence. There are primarily 4 types of sentence. The first and the most common sentence is assertive or declarative sentence. These types of sentence are the most common ones because we use these sentence to describe something, to narrate something. It gives basically description about something. When we are telling someone about something, we are usually using this type of sentence. So this type of sentence make assertion or statements. Okay, now you understand. To give example, here we can read the example. Rohan was accused of murdering a man. So here we see that we are making a statement, we are telling something. So here it is assertive sentence. Our next sentence is interrogative sentence. Okay, in the name we have this meaning of these types of sentence. It means question, interrogation, interrogative. It means a question is asked in this type of sentence. Example, will you marry me? Here there is a question. So whenever there is a question, then we can say that it is a type of interrogative sentence. Okay, next, imperative sentence. In imperative sentence, a request or an order is given in this sentence. So we make a request or we give a command or an order. Example, hand over that bottle to me. So here one is saying that hand over that bottle to him. Okay, he's making a request or a command. Our next sentence is type of exclamatory sentence. As you know that exclamatory marks are used to signify strong feelings. So these types of sentence signify strong feelings or emotions. When we say that, here is the example. Let's do it. We are making a strong emotion that let's do it. So I hope you have understood about these. Moving forward. So now we are going to learn about subject and predicate. So when we speak a sentence, we talked about a person or a thing. This focused object is our subject. So subject is basically the main feature of a sentence. He is kind of a leader of a sentence who is the main part. Okay, a about whom the subject is, whom the sentence is talking about. And what we talk about the subject is our predicate part. So subject is the main part, that's that thing or the person, and what is being said about the subject is the predicate part. Okay. In other words, we can say that subject is our main figure, and the interesting thing about it in the sentence is our predicate. Okay, we will understand this by an example. Arjun was the best archer of his time. Here, Arjun, as the Arjun is the main part of the sentence, is the subject. And what is being talked about him is was the best archer of his time. This whole part is predicate part, and Arjun is subject. So in simple words, the subject is what is the main person or a thing in the sentence, and the predicate is what is being talked about the subject. So the predicate part will be much longer, as you see here, was the best archer of his time. This part is predicate and Arjun is subject. Let's move forward. We usually use subject in the beginning of sentence, like I can walk home by myself. So to understand what is a subject in a sentence, we should note that basically the first noun or pronoun is the subject in the sentence. For example, I in the above sentence is the subject, whereas predicate comes next to it. So here I is the subject and can walk home by myself is the predicate part. Okay, we have some exception also, but in some cases predicate comes first. For example, little we see in nature that is ours. You can note that this sentence is taken from a poetry by Wordsworth. So it's not what usually happens, but you should know that in some cases predicate comes first, predicate comes before the subject. Here we is the subject, but little is used first. So it's in poetry it happens most of the time. However, in imperative sentence, subject is not used. So in imperative sentence, where we give request, where we make request or give command, sometimes we don't, most of the time we don't use subject. For example, when let's read it first. Don't play outside at this hour. So I am or someone else is saying this to someone, probably a child, that don't play outside at this hour. Here note that you is not used before don't. We can also say that you don't play outside at this hour, but we said that because it is known, it is consciously mutually understood that the person in front of him, talking about the speaker, the person in front of speaker is child, and he is not saying you, he's just saying don't play outside at this hour. So sometimes subject is not used. Thank you. This is the end of our video. If you have any query or doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.